Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends. How are you? I believe that all the people will be fine enough. My dear friends, every time we look upon someone else who is working as a leader, either in a business company or in elsewhere, we we feel inspired and we think that I too should become a leader. I too should be taking the things as a leader. I need to become a leader, and because it's quite it's quite a matter of pride, and it feels quite exciting as well. If at all we are leading a team and taking our team toward the success, it is indeed something worthwhile. Now, many of the people are of the view that being a leader, we need to become very intelligent. Being a leader, we need to be very lucky, and we need to get a chance, an opportunity which other people have failed to get. I am of the view the leadership is something which is totally different. If we talk about the political leadership in our society, in this society, maybe it is true that it has little to do with the capability, and it has more to do with your dynasty, with your resources. But if we talk about the leadership in the field of the business, but if we talk about the business, here in the business, we need to become we need to become a leader. We need to become a business. We need to become a genuine leader. As for the dynasty is concerned, as for other things are concerned, I think these matters little, while your genuine ability and the capability matters a lot really. We are going to talk about becoming a leader, particularly in the field of the business, but it can be applied in the sociology, in the social sector. It can be applied in the political and elsewhere as well. But it has much more to do with the business. It has much more to do with earning of the money and providing the livelihood to the people. Dear friends, if we talk about the leadership in the field of the business, so there are certain things which are very important and very important indeed. If at all we succeed in creating these certain qualities in we ourselves, I believe that we will be able to prove ourselves as a competent leader, as a leader who is not controversial. I think there are 12 things which needs to be taken care of, and we can grow in each of these 12 things little by little. Simply we need to know it first, and we need to note it first. We need to learn it first, and then automatically we will start improving. With our effort we will start improving in all these 12 lines, and I believe that we will become a leader. So there are 12 things. Let's go toward all of these 12 things one by one. First of all, it is the VN. We need to develop our VN. Many of the people here too are of the view that if at all you are very intelligent, you automatically understand, you automatically know the VN. I think it's the case here in our society. It is a kind of belief in our society. Actually, it is not true at all. We can develop the VN by making effort, by learning the right sort of stuff, by meeting the right kind of people, by thinking, by preparation, by a keen observation. We can always develop our VN. And developing the VN, it is really important, and a first step mean you should be ability we should have the ability to peep into the future, to look what might happen in the future after some of the time, where the things are going. Number one. Number two, the second thing is, it is goal setting. Goal setting goal setting it is really important. Unless and until we don't have the targets, we don't have the goals, we have not set the destination, I think we will be a directionless person, and there will be no direction at all. If at all we want to be on the right side, I think in that case we need to we need to set goals. Only then we will be able to decide what kind of activities I need to start and to carry on, because I want to go at that spot, at that place. I want to be there. So, dear friend, goal setting is equal to the setting of the targets. Goal setting is actually mean your destination. Unless and until we don't have the destination, we will be drifting from here to there and not moving in a specific direction at all. Now the number 3 is that is effective communication. We need to become a good communicator. Having the good communication, I think this is really important. Unless and until we don't have a good communication skill, I think we will not be able to motivate and to make the people understand as well. Effective communication, I think it is one of the extremely important. All of these are extremely important. Here we are talking about the effective communication. And the fourth is that is continuous learning. We need to keep learning for all the time. We need to keep learning from the cradle to grave. That was said by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that we need to keep learning. And the continuous learning, definitely it will be making us, a more and more competent, more and more capable person. And the fifth is that is networking. We need to develop a network of the people we want to work with. And network is the social networking. We need to be in the contact with the people, so that if at all we need to know something from them, if at all we need to learn something from them, if at all we need a bit of cooperation from those people, I think in that case they should be they should be willing to extend us with their cooperation. And that is called networking. Now the next is, it is the staying updated. We need to stay updated whatever field we are working in. If at all we are not updated about that, it means that we don't have the relevant, we don't have the latest information, we don't have the latest information, the new developments in that particular field. In that manner, I think that we will be there is a tendency to take the wrong decision, because we are not updated. So we need to stay updated. That is also very important. The next and the seventh is initiative. We need to take the initiative. Being able to take the initiative, it is very important. If at all we don't have the capability to take the initiative, this means that we might think, but we will never be able to do. We will not be able to take the practical steps. As for the taking of practical steps is concerned, we need to develop the ability, we need to get mentally prepared for taking the initiative. And now the next is, the eighth is accountability. We need to put ourselves, we need to present ourselves for the sake of accountability. But at the same time, being a leader, we should develop the skill. We should be developing the skill and the capability to hold the other people responsible, to hold the other people accountable. That is also important. Being ability Develop the ability to hold yourself or to someone else accountable. Now the ninth is, it is resilience. What is this resilience? This is the flexibility. And if at all we have suffered a setback, and we have stumbled, we have paid any other loss or shock, should it mean that I or you should keep grieving for a longer period of time and should not be able to return to the normalcy? That's absolutely wrong. The truth is that we need to develop the resilience, and this resilience actually prepares us that to bounce back soon. I think it is resilience which is either flexibility or the resilience. It is the It is that we are the shock absorbers. We are the shock absorbers. We are really good at this thing. Anything bad happen, if at all we are talking, we should be able to recover very soon. Recover very soon. And the tenth is delegation. We should be able to delegate. Everything else cannot be done by our own hand. So for that purpose, we need to delegate. We need to choose the right people. We need to instruct them with the right thing, and then only this delegation will be complete. We should learn to delegate. That is also a kind of difference between a leader and a follower. A follower is never able to delegate. And the 11th is team environment. Whatever team we have succeeded in making, whatever number of people are willing to work under us, we need to provide them a right sort of environment, a good atmosphere where they feel comfortable, where they feel safe to work. And the 12th and the last is that is reflection. We need to reflect upon our performance. What was good and what was bad, what was right and what was wrong. So we need to keep reflection. Reflection is very important. Thank you.